Host Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat from Friday, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus. The grains all reversed course from Thursday, trading sharply higher across the board as corn ended the day up 9, beans up 23, KC wheat up 30 cents by the bushel. Multiple reasons given for the surge. The Russians overnight announced a cut of 500,000 barrels a day in their oil production, along with growing concerns that the Russians are planning a major military offensive in eastern Ukraine to coincide with the one-year anniversary of Russia's invasion of the Ukraine approaching here on the 24th. West Texas Intermediate crude was predictably higher, approaching $80 by the barrel, up nearly $2 by the barrel for the day. Also adding to the strength in the grain market is the drier forecast for Argentina this week and hotter and drier forecast for the last week of February. Only 13% of Argentina's soybean crop rated good to excellent, while 48% of their crop is rated poor to very poor. South Texas cash corn feels softer, largely due to rail corn coming in to the Gonzales area. Corpus Christi's public elevator and ADM will be closed this weekend and then open this next week for Milo trucks 8 to 2:45. Cargill and Anderson's in Houston open this week 7 to noon, but Tuesdays and Thursdays only. For help marketing your grains, 800-288-4453, Tuggle and Company, Corp. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, how are the sales shaping up this week in Fredericksburg? Sheep and goats Tuesday, cattle Wednesday?
Well, Larry, sure think we'll get somewhere around that 2,500 on the sheep and goat end, maybe a few more. And on the cattle end, somewhere around 1,000 to 1,300. It's kind of what I'm guessing for. So we'll see how it plays out. But weather's supposed to be good, so we'll anticipate quite a few in Fredericksburg for this time of year.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Sean.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a look at meats from last Friday. National pork carcass cutout value, 61 firmer to 81 flat. Looks like we moved 1.924 million head of hogs last week through Thursday. Wholesale box prices from Friday morning, 62 stronger on the Choice, 8 stronger on the Select. The Choice Select spread $15.82, but the rib primals had a $51.31 premium to Select. Weekly slaughter, 494,000 head through Thursday. That's 6,000 behind last week's pace, 4,000 behind the same week last year. Looks like USDA saw light cash activity at 157 to 159 on the hoof, 250 to 250 dressed. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line with Ken Jordan Cattle Auction, getting ready for the Mason sale. What's it looking like Sunday night, Ken?
You bet, Larry. We got around 650 head on the yards right now. Of that, there's about 85 cows, 10 bulls, the rest of them all calves and yearlings. Kind of look for that run, probably around 800 head is what we're looking for, Larry.
What does San Saba look like for Thursday?
I think we got a pretty good run. We had a couple groups didn't make it in just because of weather the previous week. They were still after some rain on Monday and Tuesday. They couldn't get into our stocker feeder sale, so I know about 300 head that's coming. So look for a pretty good run. Then we get that big female sale on Saturday, the 18th, Larry. That'll be a good run, a little over 2,500 head. Consigned that, a lot of good pairs, bred cows, bred heifers, and open heifers.
Good. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. Give us a call, area code 325-372-5159. Also go to our website, jordancattle.com. You look at all the listings, all the females and everything we got consigned as of right now, Larry.
We appreciate it. Thank you, Ken.
You bet, Larry. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
MG Building Materials reminds you to start your next project today with an MG personal credit card. No interest if paid in full within 6 months. Apply for your card at any MG Building Materials store. Get all the information at mgbuildingmaterials.com. Remember, those stores are San Antonio, Corpus Christi, Kerrville, Pleasanton, and Uvalde. Call that Uvalde store at 2301 East Main Street at 830-278-4439. Neighbor, now it's time to get a hold of Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. Well, this bull business is really hopping right now. We're shipping out 8 bulls tomorrow, 9 bulls actually, and we shipped out 3 yesterday. So I encourage all my customers that if you do need some bulls to purchase or to rent, our rates have gone up slightly from $350 a month to $400 a month, but good luck finding them. These bulls are hard to find and expensive, so let us know so that we can reserve them. We're running just a little bit short, but we still got quite a few Angus, Brangus, Charolais, Brahman, and Hereford. But don't delay. Reserve those bulls as quickly as you can. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on database on Instagram. Casas Cattle _Rancher 3. Or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information. CasasCattle.com. CASAS. CasasCattle.com. We're the boat people.
Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipemovers.com. We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. It's about 7 on Sunday evening. What's Monday sale looking like?
Still sorting some right now, Larry, but it looks like probably around 1,500 for tomorrow. Got not that many cows this week, maybe 200 cows, rest to be calves and yearlings. Got a good string of Beefmaster yearlings here. Got some really good red Miley face and Charolais cross steers and heifers off of one place, about 150 of those. Several other consignments of good calves, some Charolais, some blacks, one set of reds. So looks pretty good tomorrow. I think we'll end up with around 1,500.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Riley.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office webpage, liveoaklivestock.com.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm, and we're on the line with Brandon DeBose from DeBose Pipe, Panel, and Gate. This is what year they start?
Man, they started in 1976. Grandfather started this business, backyard in Lomita, Texas.
Brandon, describe your product line and services provided.
Yes, sir. We do entrances. We sell pipe. We sell livestock gates, pasture gates, heavy-duty corral gates. You know, any kind of gates you'd really need out there on your farm, your pasture, whatever it is.
The phrase that y'all use within the commercial is wholesale to the public.
We're under competitors' retail prices, and our panels are the first and only to ever have a lifetime warranty against any livestock. Our heavy-duty line, they're made out of a 2-inch Schedule 80 pipe frame and inch and 5/8 14-gauge rails, and they're going to weigh around 150 pounds. We're very confident in the way they're built, the material they're built out of. We're very confident in our employees that put these things together. And, man, there's nothing more frustrating than going and buying a competitor's panel and setting up your pins and having a bull try to jump out of it and tear 3 or 4 panels, and there you are having to go buy 3 or 4 more. When ours, man, you bring that panel back, show us where they try to jump through to jump over, and if it's damaged by any livestock beyond use, let us know, man. We replace it, no questions asked.
Now, you offer financing, too.
We go through a company called Sweet Pay Financing. It's been a very handy tool.
You're at the Lomita location. Give us your phone number for the Lomita location.
Lomita location, we can be reached at area code 512-752-3200.
And the website?
www.dubospanels.com.
We're on the line with Seth Crane, Union Commission, Hondo Livestock, Sunday evening, getting ready for a Monday sale. What's it looking like?
Pretty good run, Larry. Got 1,050 in tonight, still catching on some. Probably 100 cows, 40 of those will palpate in the morning, and do have a couple of pairs there. Got all these good wean calves and yearlings in, lots of big bunches dealt up. Be lots of wean cattle, probably over 600 head of those wean ones. Plenty of those light calves if anybody's needing to turn some out. So sure ought to be a good sale. If you're needing any or we can help you in any way, feel free to contact us, 830-741-8061. Get me on my cell phone, 210-288-3960. And for any updates and information, visit us on Facebook or HondoLivestock.com.
Seth, thank you.
You bet.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm. We're at the kitchen table, and I've got RD from D&D on the line. And I understand you've got some special for us, right, RD?
Yes, sir. Hot weather's dying down, but we still have some warm days left before the cold sets in. So we're putting some of our water troughs that people have been using as swimming pools on sale, our 8 and 10 foot troughs. Now, your customers can get these for a good $800 on the 10 foot by 2 foot deep round water troughs, and 8 foot by 2 foot deep for $450 when they mention this ad. Now, if you don't need it for your swimming pools, your cattle and livestock can always use a good water trough too.
RD, tell everybody how to get a hold of you at D&D.
You can reach me here at D&D at 830-379-7340. My extension is 161.
We are on the line with Phil Brockenbush, Giddings Livestock. Phil, how is Monday's sale shaping up Sunday evening?
Oh, it's going good, Larry. We're tagging around 750 right now. I think we'll have, somewhere around 1,000, I think. So it's been pretty busy today.
Good. Tell us about a few of the consignments if you can.
Oh, we got, there's several strings of calves back there. There's 35 wean calves, kind of weigh 4 to 5. And then there's a little set of calves that come from kind of down south. They're light. They weigh from 250 to 400. I think there's 60 of them, kind of sure enough crossbreds. And then there's another string of wean calves that'll be here in a little bit. There's 27 of them, so it's good cattle.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the Monday sale in Gittingsville.
You can call me at 979-716-4395 or call the barn at 979-542-2274.
We appreciate you. Thank you, and we'll talk to you after the sale.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, neighbor, I'm Larry Marble, and we're on the line with Tamara Sharp of Homestead and Ranch Real Estate, which specializes in Texas farms and ranches and custom homes on acreage. They have specific steps for getting your ranch ready to sell. Tamara?
Yes, we want our sellers to put their best foot forward when their property hits the market.
You know, that makes a lot of sense to me. What do the sellers need to do?
Well, the long and short of it, you want to make the ranch look clean and organized. Remove junk, shred the property in overgrown areas, make the property accessible, repair fences, make sure that they're in good shape. If irrigation pumps are available, you want to fill the tanks and troughs. Make sure all utilities throughout the property are functioning.
Then what do we do?
Well, from here, that's where we take over, Larry. We ask our sellers to organize records. We get information on leases, water rights, and mineral rights. We like to map the property, make a list of what will be conveyed, and ensure potential buyers know the incredible parts of the subject property. We try to overcome any potential issues before they start.
Tamara, that's great info. How do we get in contact with you?
Well, you can call me directly at 254-744-6876, 254-744-6876. You have my word. I will call you back, and you can visit www.homesteadandranch.com, www.homesteadandranch.com.
We are on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. I guess it's about 6:20 Sunday evening. What's Monday sale looking like from here?
Larry, we got about 600 in. Look like we'll probably have 7.5, probably 7.5, somewhere in that neighborhood. Got quite a few cows. Old cow market, you know, is strong, and we got 90 cows from one outfit. They're young cows. They're a little on the oaky side, sort of on the plain side, but the ages are right on them. And they come from some pretty tough country, so they got some condition on them. Other than that, we got a set of Brangus cows. I think they're 7-year-old cows. The man did not palpate them. But we're going to sell them tomorrow. There'll be about 15 of those.
All right. So you got a good start to a great sale in Nixon Monday. Gary Butler, tell everybody how to contact you.
You can catch us here at the sale barn, 830-582-1561 or 62. You can catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Howdy, neighbor. My name is Micah Johns, and I just want to take a minute to tell you about Trophy Buck in Lytle, Texas. We're located on the northbound side of I-35, have been family-owned and operated since 1985, and have decades of experience in the wild game processing industry. We recently expanded our business to include a livestock processing operation from February through October each year. 100% of our livestock schedule is dedicated to customer bookings because we don't have a meat counter to cut for. That means higher availability and shorter wait times for our customers. Over the years, we have built our business on Southern hospitality, quality products, and a level of service you won't find anywhere else. For more information, please visit our website at trophybuckinc.com. Call us today to book your steer or hog for slaughter and processing at 210-656-4263. 210-656-4263. Stock shows are right around the corner, so secure your spot with us today. That number again is 210-656-4263. 210-656-4263. Trophy Buck Livestock Processing, Lytle, Texas.
Neighbor, let's take a long look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company, Corpus, 361-852-5207. Milo through Corpus in February, March plus 90, 1376. Progresso March plus $1, $13.94. Yellow corn to Corpus in February, March plus $2, $8.80 and a half. Houston March plus $229 and a half. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in February and March plus $130, $10.39. And Houston beans Feb March delivery, March less 30, $15.12 and a half. Texas cotton 1,341 bale of West Texas, Oklahoma, 82.02. 4,088 bale of East Texas, 83.64. That brought the 5,429 to an average price of about 82.83. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm. We're not average. We're the best darn farm show in 100,000 square miles of the great state of Texas. No brag, just fact. Check us out on the web, downonthefarmradio.com. Listen to one of our 14 affiliated stations. Good day.